The unscheduled vaccinations of pupils against polio outbreak resulted in the parents' outrage. Apparently, in one of the Almaty schools, doctors vaccinated all children, ignoring possible contraindications, current health conditions and view of the parents. Previously, the Health Ministry reported about the completion of the vaccination campaign back in September, but a month later, the first in 15 years case of polio was reported in southern Kazakhstan. Officials branded it imported and ordered a second wave of vaccinations, although noting the procedure is absolutely voluntary.
The bitter salty red substance was given to the third grader Daniil by doctors. After school, the pupil shared the information with his parents, who were unsurprisingly shocked. The talk with the school administration shed some light into the mystery. Apparently, the health ministry is conducting a polio vaccination. However, Daniil's parents had previously declined any vaccinations since the boy has contraindications. The doctor's actions are surprisingly in the very least, but the family is afraid to openly criticize the city health department and school administration. It was not clear what the consequences of the vaccination could be. The document that we got had no indication of any side effects and what it could do to our children. It appears that a team of doctors can come to school at any time and vaccinate all the kids without even notifying their parents. The decision on the polio vaccination was taken by the Health Ministry in early September due to the outbreak in Tajikistan. The second wave of the vaccination started in early November. Almaty's chief pediatrician admits that the situation doesn't feature some violation of the regulations. Doctors should have a written consent from parents, without it they have no right to conduct the vaccination. We inform all parents or the children's legal representative about it in advance. However, not all parents of children in the school number 125 were told about the vaccination, while the doctors also seem to forget about the existence of contraindications. The city health department blames the situation on the school nurse and administration. Unfortunately, both the nurse and the headmistress were not available for comments. The headmistress is more informed about it, but she's not here, nor is the nurse, who has a weekly planning session in the clinic. Daniil himself cannot talk about what happened due to a sore throat. After the vaccination, the pupil suffers from acute tonsils and already missed a week of school. Parents link the sickness with the effects of the vaccination and say that they will press charges unless Daniil will get better soon.
Pay if you want to study. Parents in the Karaganda region say that they are asked for bribes just to place their children in kindergartens. At the same time, the study process in Shymkent is constantly accompanied by extortions. Everything from mobs to teachers' presents to classroom money boxes is paid for by the children and their families. The next report tells the real price of the free education.
An official of the Temirtau city administration asked Galina for a bribe of $1,000 to place her child in a state-run kindergarten. The young mother cannot reveal her face, fearing of losing the place. I was approached by an official of the city administration who offered to place my child in the new kindergarten for $1,000. Since I don't have this money, I decided to appeal to the financial police. The law enforcement have instigated a criminal case, however, the corrupt official was never fired. Actually, even presents for teachers are forbidden, but here it is a common thing. In the meantime, parents of pupils from the Shymkent school number 34 have to buy mops, chalk and folders. Separate financing is allocated for presents to teachers, sponsorship fees and classroom money box. Parents do not blame teachers for extortion, saying that they are victims of the system, but they do not want to write a complaint to the education minister. Teachers are told to collect money from parents. If they can't, they are blamed for inability to work with people and have to pay their own money. Everybody knows about it. Sagira Nurbekova, the leader of an independent trade union, calls the revelations of parents a miracle. Unfortunately, this is a rare case. Teachers are still silent about matters like these as they fear to lose their jobs. We receive a lot of complaints. I tell teachers not to be afraid, but they want me to deal with it without revealing their names. Even the General Prosecutor's Office admits corruption within the education system. According to its data, not only parents but teachers themselves suffer from school administrations. Often teachers are used as labor force for construction purposes and other works. We know cases when teachers are used for maintenance works, including whitewashing of walls, replacement of windows and even bricklaying. Sometimes children and their parents are also used. Violations were registered in 8 regions of the country. A criminal case was even instigated in the Aktuber region, where 2 women died while working as janitors during the school overall maintenance.
These were all the main news from Kazakhstan for November 10th. Join us tomorrow for more. Thank you for watching and goodbye.